आदरणीय आरपी महापात्रा सर, आदरणीय आरपी महापात्रा सर, डीन SRM IST दिल्ली NCR कैंपस, आदरणीय डॉक्टर धौम्या भट्ट मैम, डीन IQAC, मंचासीन सभी सम्मानित अतिथिगण, सभी उपस्थित UHV सेल मेंबर्स, प्रतिभागी एवं उपस्थित अतिथिगण, आप सभी को मेरा नमस्कार एवं इस नेशनल लेवल की कॉन्फ्रेंस के आज आखिरी दिन पर हम पहुंच गए हैं। आप सभी का इस समापन समारोह में बहुत बहुत स्वागत एवं अभिनंदन। थैंक यू सो मच। सर्वप्रथम मैं डीन काउंसिल मेंबर्स से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि वो हमारे UHP फाउंडेशन मेंबर्स को फेलिसिटेट करें। प्लीज़ मैम, प्लीज़ सर। UHV foundation members, all the foundation members of UHV, please. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, ma'am. प्लीज़ सर, प्लीज़ बैठिए सर, स्थान ग्रहण करिए। अब मैं इस समापन समारोह में समरी ऑफ कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए श्री कुमार संभव भैया को आमंत्रित करती हूँ। जी प्लीज़ सर। बिल्कुल सर, जैसे आप सर।
Respected RP Mohapatra sir, Dean SRM IST Delhi NCR campus, Professor Dhaumya Bhatt ji, Dean IQAC, Rajul Asthana bhaiya, Shri Ganesh Bagriya ji, our chief mentor, SD Charan sir, and all my brothers and sisters here. First of all, I thank SRM IST for hosting this national conference. This is the first national conference after the pandemic. And it will not be an exaggeration to say that this has been extremely successful, beyond our expectation. Right from the first session, we could see it was so energizing, the first session itself, the way Chairman AICT sir spoke on the occasion, wholeheartedly, thanking us and embracing us. That was so heartwarming to see. I'll briefly go over the summary of this whole conference. So approximately, I'll say 110 volunteers from across the country participated in the conference. The basic purpose of the conference was to getting to know each other by seeing each other face to face, meeting each other. We have been interacting online for quite some time, but many of us had not got the chance to see each other face to face, and this was a good occasion. In fact, we have been meeting each other in UHV3 workshops or regional conferences, but this national conference exactly brought us together, north, south, east, and west. somehow the figures also were like that. Ki 37 volunteers were from the north, 37 from the south, and about 37 from rest of the country. So to begin with, we had the inaugural, which was graced by the presence of Chairman AICT sir, and Professor Sitaraman spoke so wholeheartedly for the conference. Then we had the keynote session by Shri Ganesh Bagadia ji, where sir shared about the basic purpose of team development. So we can see that in the process of development of society, there are three stages: self-development, team development, followed by societal development. And we can all see that societal development essentially means development of each and every self of the society, isn't it? So team development is an intermediary phase where we join hands together, hold each other, helping each other, complementing each other to meet the human goal. That is right understanding, right feeling in every individual, prosperity in every family, health of every individual, fearlessness in society, and coexistence in the nature. And we can see that we have been going so well. In fact, this whole program in formal education started about 20 years back when the course was first introduced in 2005 in IIIT Hyderabad. And since then, we have made a lot of progress. So in 2009, it got introduced to AKTU, the Technical University of UP, and it was limited to only one university in 2009. Then it gradually expanded to Punjab Technical University, followed by Bikaner Technical University, where Charan sir was the Vice Chancellor. Then by 2013, it has spread to about 35 universities. In 2017, AICT took it up, and they introduced the student induction program in the first year, and then it spread to about 10,000 colleges across the country. And that was a huge leap. So now to meet the requirement, we had to develop the faculty, so we started online workshops in 2020. And I could see that most of the volunteers here have attended the workshop for the first time in 2020 or 2021. And one remarkable shift that I could personally observe, initially to develop a resource person, it took about 5 to 10 years. Now it is taking 2 to 4 years. It is such a big achievement. Just after attending the workshop, within 3 to 4 months, people are able to go as observers. And this has happened owing to a certain number of things. First of all, the online workshops, which have been made available to everyone, irrespective of the region the person belongs to. Then the regular follow-up, the regular touch in the online mode through online meetings, workshops, morning sessions. So on one hand, we are organizing the workshops where people get acquainted with the proposals. On the other hand, the regular introspection, the regular self-observation that is taking place is bringing us together, as well as it is helping the self-exploration get deeper and deeper. And we all can see a remarkable shift through that process. So in the keynote session, we discussed about the panel, the purpose and process of team development. Then we had sharing. So sharing took place in two ways. One in the plenary session, where one person is sharing to all the participants, and then in 4 parallel sessions also. So about 25 people shared in the plenary session, and about 80 people shared in the parallel sessions. And the sharing has been quite heartwarming. We could see that many of us came to tears, and it was not only the participants who are sharing, in fact, the participants who are listening also were tearful. So it was right from the heart that was shared, isn't it? Something that we might not be able to share in the department or even in the family at times, but we are able to share here. And this calling each other Bhaiya and Didi, it's not only in words, it's accepting each other as brothers and sisters. Then on the first day, we had the panel discussion on team development. So we talked about the purpose of team development, the various issues that we face while developing a team. And it was moderated by Gopal Bhaiya, and all the mentors were the panelists, and we had a good interaction there. Then on the second day, we had again a panel discussion, and that was focused on owning responsibilities in a team, right? So we discussed the key issues which are there in owning responsibilities, and how we can move from participation to holding the responsibility. Not just by spreading our hands for particular task, but actually holding it onto ourselves to take the progress forward. So there we also got to learn about how the participants have been organizing face-to-face workshops. The whole amount of work that is there. In fact, it was also said that many unsung heroes are there who are behind the curtain working all the time, right? Who do not surface just like that. Many people know just their names, but they have not been able to see them. But they have expedited the whole process so smoothly. Then again, there was sharing, and today we had the panel discussion on coordination, and we also got to see the various list of projects and activities at hand. So there are two kinds of activities, like one which are running regularly, which we call as activities, and then we have projects, which are one-time projects like translation or writing a book or developing some material, things like that. So we discussed about that. I'll just share a few key takeaways that people shared in the plenary or in the panel, the separate sharing sessions. So, few participants shared that their family got saved. The divorce that was going to take place got avoided, right? So, the amount of pain that the family had been bearing simply got done away with, right? The emotional outbursts got reduced. People are able to place right understanding as the first priority in life. Affection has gone up for spouses and children. So I'll say that for all of us sitting here, the life of spouses have become better. And much better for the children, who are the worst sufferers. Many people gained in terms of health. Some people stopped taking medicines. Some are taking medicine for diabetes, some for thyroid. They stopped taking medicines just by the feeling of self-regulation and acting accordingly. The reactions has gone down. Everyone shared this. Now it has converted to responses, isn't it? No more reactions. The sharp reactions are taking place. Then accepting the other as the other is, with the level of competence that one has. This is very important. Then only I get affection. Accepting the other, accepting the situation also as it is, and then working upon it. If I do not accept, then I react. So this is something which is very common to all the sharings. Then people are able to see that the source of happiness is inside, not outside. Outside, it is just momentary pleasure. But the continuity of happiness can be there only when the source is inside, and that is based on right understanding and right feeling. Then people are able to also share that the awareness level has gone up. Earlier, they were mostly focused on incidents outside, right? Now they're able to see what is happening inside, in my thoughts, in my feelings, right? Am I comfortable within or uncomfortable within? So this level of awareness has gone up. This somehow everyone shared. Then the feeling of prosperity has gone up. Many incidents were shared. How earlier we were trying to accumulate as much as possible, running behind money, right? Now we are able to see that I already have enough. So the feeling of prosperity has gone up. The trust and intention has gone up. Life has become easy. We are easily sailing through life now, which was not there. Then people are able to see that the feeling and expression are different things. Earlier we were mostly focused on expression. Now we are able to focus on the feeling part. So these are some of the reflections that came. And overall, I'll say that we could sit together, eat together, and many of us are on fast, and we got such a tasty food. Those who are not on fast were also taking that food. And at this moment, I want to thank Sandeep Murada Bhaiya, who is here. He is the proprietor of PHI, the publication, and he is publishing all the books of UHV Foundation selflessly. He has also said that whatever remuneration he is able to make out of the sale of books, he will not be keeping to himself. He will be donating to UHV Foundation. So this is what I would like to share as a summary of what all we did in the 3 days. Thank you all.
Thank you, Kumar Sambhav Bhaiya, for presenting the summary of this 3 days national conference in a very crisp and precise manner. Thank you so much, sir. Now I invite some volunteers for their sharing. First of all, I would like to invite Sunil Kumar Bhaiya for his sharing. Please, sir.
Namaste and good afternoon. So, this is more than an excitement of meeting everyone. It is just like a family get together. I can see it that way. The whole of India is now becoming just meeting at a point, and we say that we have had participation from 17 states, and I'm sure that for the next conference, we'll be having participation from all the states. So I had been working in Delhi for 5 months in 1999. At that time, my feeling was to run away from Delhi because I never wanted to be at a place which is other than Kerala. This feeling was there. And right now, when I'm here for these 3 days, I can feel that I'm in the family. I never want to go away from here. So I want to be with my family. So this is my first impression regarding this conference. There are several key takeaways for sure. One is the warmth of the institution and the warmth of the participants. We never felt like we never met before. As Kumar Bhaiya was telling, we couldn't meet each other. We were meeting only in the online mode, but that feeling was not there. It is as if we were meeting for a long time. This is there. And we will continue with that. And another thing is, from the sharing of many of the participants, what I could get is that the volunteering effort that the participants are taking is enormous. And this is a motivation for every other volunteer in the country who could not even participate in the conference to go into volunteering and continue with that. And this is one of the ways of strengthening the content and self-exploring within and developing oneself as well as helping the society to develop. So volunteering is another key takeaway for me. Then spending time in the hostel with people. Wonderful time. Umesh Bhaiya, today evening he was telling in the sharing session, when did you sleep, when did you sleep? So he came to me also. He went to other people like Gita Didi. She said she slept at 10 o'clock. So Deepa Didi slept at 12 o'clock yesterday night. And then he casually asked me, Bhaiya, when did you sleep? I said 1:30. I said, discussions never stop. So finally we decided to sleep. That's why we slept. But by 5:30 or before 5:30 in the morning, I got up because that is my regular routine to attend the morning session. So this is there. Discussion with the participants, discussion with those who are known to us earlier or not known to us, not met face to face before. This was there continuing just like that, and they will continue for sure. So I thank everyone, every participant for this warmth, for this enthusiasm, and for this liveliness in this conference, for this togetherness, for these 3 days. Let us continue this. Even though we are not going to meet maybe for many months from now, we are going to have the next conference for sure. But before that, we will not meet. But this warmth, let us keep on continuing in the form of participation in the larger order for the projects and activities. Let us participate in that. Let us help each and every one of us, and let us help the society also. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sunil Kumar Bhaiya, for your sharings. Now I invite Supraja Didi for her sharing.
Namaste. As Umesh rightly pointed, you should have asked me first to talk before Sunil Bhaiya because all my points he has spoken. So thank you, Bhaiya. So namaste to all. What is my experience in this whole conference is again these three things. First of all, this physical facility. taking care of the food part as well as our hospitality part. We felt very comfortable, and it is like nurturing our body. We can see it is not disturbing us for past 3 days. So thank you so much for that hospitality right from the day when we reached here. You people who had taken care, like for us, especially for me, this is the first time I'm coming away from my family. So I never been without my family, very first time. I thought I can do this experiment with this family for sure. That's why I joined. Day one, there was a lot of discomfort, but from that means the day one before the conference, when I reached, I had a lot of discomfortability because of my own assumptions were pestering me. But past 3 days, I didn't feel much of missing my own family. So I really started connecting with many of you. So very comfortable and feel well connected. So thank you so much. And the feeling of relationship part second, I didn't see like these people are deans, first of all. While seeing them, I just recollecting our Gopal sir. The way he is with us all the time, he will keep making fun with us, and it's like no hierarchy. That is what we are learning in this UHV. So that same comfortable you gave us, being a part of us, checking whether we are okay every time, that feeling of relationship, we can feel that essence. So thank you so much, not only you both, but also your whole team, as well as all NCR, VSL people met us. Many people came and keep talking. We know you. We were like in the online meeting, they introduced, they were having a lot of discussion in different places. So we thought KTR has initiated something to NCR, but we are taking lot of takeaways from NCR to KTR today. As a team, we should learn so much from you. The way you people handling each other, and as said, thousands of unsung heroes behind the show, but none of the places we felt that that feeling was broken. So that was the best part. We are definitely taking it as a takeaway to host future programs of UHV. And third is understanding part. I will definitely say every meeting I am attending, because at least if I spend 4 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, definitely that one thing will be striking me, and that one moment will be a very big takeaway for me. And in this 3 days, I feel a takeaway is a sense of my own responsibility. What is my own responsibility? And also the roadmap for the development, how to go, the process, that development roadmap, as well as how to participate in a team. So these 3 things was my takeaway from this particular conference. And best part is from 1 to 100, seeing this potential of this particular content, I can see the possibility of harmonious society. So wholeheartedly, I thank the whole management of SRM for hosting this conference with 100% success, I could say. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Supraja Didi. Thank you so much. Now I invite Ishrat Didi for her sharing.
Namaste to all. Yeah. Yes. I won't introduce because you have been hearing me so much. But I am thankful to SRM University, because though it is named as National Conference of UHV Volunteers, it's a national celebration of UHV volunteers. We are very thankful because it's a celebration wherein we could meet our family in person. And there are so many bhaias and didis here, and we could feel that affection. We could have all though we have been exploring the content, the trust, gratitude, love, glory, all this, we could feel in every part of the sharing. So it's like though everyone was sharing their own experiences, but each one of us can see in that. So that shows that everyone's intentions are same. Complementarities may be different. So this is where we are together, And this was possible because of all your support, sir. So we are looking forward that not just national conference, but later you will be going for international conference sponsorship, because we are looking forward for Vasudeva Kutumbakam. That is what we want to have, the world family. And that will be possible with the support of the higher ups and all that. So this is a platform. My takeaways will be only one thing, because education is a powerful tool. And nowadays the education is the skill-based one. The takeaway which I learned coming after this to this platform is value-based education, then value-based learning, living, and then leadership. So each one of us, as already Kumar Bhaiya and everybody, our mentors have said, like each one of us are rested with some responsibility to take home, and rest the other ones to lead the UHV throughout the world. So this is what is my takeaway, and we are a family, and we are always having our guides and mentors who will be supporting us always. So I'm very thankful. Never we felt like we are away from home. Little bit I felt it today. I'll agree about it. Okay, but we were all together, and yesterday night I think we spent around 12:31. So it was, the facilities are excellent. Thank you so much for providing us the comfort which we never expected, because physical facility is not an important thing. It's a part of UHV learning, but at the same time for exploration, you have provided the best facilities. Thank you so much. I thank all my co-explorers, all my mentors for being with me, and let us continue the journey and let us meet again and again. If not, let us keep contact with each other through phone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ishrat Didi. Thank you so much for your sharing. Now I invite Gaurav Bhaiya for his sharing.
So, namaste to all. First and foremost, I would like to admit that when I started my journey on the 2nd, there was a concern and there were expectations from the conference. The concern was obviously from the family, and you are on 9-day fast, who is going to take care? And there are a lot of things my wife had put me in the bag. They are still there. I was not able to open it. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah. And it's not only the food. Pallavi Didi, Mahesh Bhaiya, and yesterday evening, Patra sir, we all had met and we had discussed. Now, we know by name, but apart from this, there was an incident just today, which I would like to share, that in the afternoon, I had gone to 3rd floor, and there was a kaka there who was basically cleaning the floors. We both smiled at each other, and then the first thing he asked me, Bhaiya, aapne khana khaya? And with such a smiling face, that vibrancy, jinka naam bhi main nahi jaan raha hu, main keh raha hu, that kaka ji. So that warmth, that hospitality, I would like to express for that gratitude which has been extended. Thank you very much for it. Apart from this, the other part that my expectation was that obviously first the development within, and I was able to realize that and reinforce that in the direction in which I am going. And as Umesh Bhaiya had just today, we had discussed that the development outside, and I could now, it had the commitment which we are doing with, that I can see that the humane society for which everything is being done. This conference is surely a milestone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gaurav Bhaiya, for your sharing. Now I invite Yashwant Bhaiya ji for his sharing.
Namaste all. Three memorable days, that is how I can describe this. As far as I'm concerned, means my main motto for coming for this was to meet all our mentors, all our co-explorers. Because generally we are meeting online mode, having the discussions, but it is quite important to meet personally. So that was, in fact, a very nice discussion. If we see almost 110 participants and mentors, means 125 of us, staying together for 3 days and sharing the right feelings. I think that is what we call as this undivided society. And from here, in fact, it will only grow. For 3 days, we had a lot of discussion. Some sessions were covered for us. That also helped us. And of course, now we want to take this further. We have started with the teachers. So for that, we have got many projects. And many volunteers came forward. And as per their skills and available times, they accepted some responsibilities. So that was one of the most important points. Then we could listen to so many sharings, heartfelt sharings, because somewhere, even while we are exploring this content, sometimes we may have this feeling that maybe it is somewhat theoretical and can I live out this, or personally, many times we are trying but we may not get the results. But these personal sharings help us to see that, in fact, there are so many of us who, with this exploration, have been able to see, or we can say they have been able to overcome this contradiction. So that way, that has I can say that has been one of the learnings for all of us. And as, in fact, already shared, all the arrangements at SRM, they are extremely nice, sir. The food, the seminar hall, staying arrangements, they are above expectations. And I surely feel that SRM Chennai as well as this SRM Ghaziabad institutes, they have the potential to develop as a model of this holistic living. So thank you very much. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you so much, Bhaiya, for your sharing. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Professor Dhaumya Bhatt ma'am.
थैंक यू नहीं ठीक है आप सभी को नमस्कार मेरा नाम है दौम्या भट्ट एंड आई रिप्रेजेंट एसआरएम अभी एक स्क्रिप्ट है मेरे हाथ में बट आई वुड ऑल्सो वांट टू से दैट इट वुड बी वेरी रिलेवेंट फॉर मी टू से we were very happy when we had to host this national conference. We were really happy that the UHV Foundation has given us the opportunity to interact. And after 3 days' time, I would definitely say we are very proud that we have done. I would definitely say that. And all credit to the... अब बनता है डॉक्टर पल्लवी जैन का नाम लेना राजू Okay, the UHV cell of our campus, together with the guidance of, I should say, so, हमारे तरफ से तो सर को, and बिल्कुल नहीं, and आपको प्लीज़ आपको इधर आना चाहिए. Thank you so very much for this. And अब मैं एक्चुअली स्क्रिप्ट की तरफ जाऊंगी. रेस्पेक्टेड डिग्निटरीज एंड गुड इवनिंग. UHV के बारे में इफ़ आई स्पीक एट दिस प्लेटफॉर्म it wouldn't be so apt. The gurus are here, the super guru is here. So what I would say is that what is the stand as the host institution and what we aspire to do in the future and what we have taken out of these 3 days. Our representation was here and the team has conveyed so many things that can be accomplished in our institution wherein we can positively contribute to the society, nation and thereby the I must say the entire world. I would say that सेवा का मार्ग ही सच्चे सुख की ओर हमें लेके जाता है. The path of service leads us to true happiness, and it is with immense joy and of course deep gratitude I would like to deliver this address at the conclusion of the inspiring 3 days national conference of UHV volunteers that SRM has organized under its banner. Over the past 3 days, we have witnessed a truly transformational, beautiful confluence of minds and hearts that have been committed to service, compassion, and humanity. Together, with the participants, the team SRM has definitely explored not only the responsibilities that come from within being a volunteer, but also the deep human values that as teachers, mentors, we would want to inculcate to our students and that guide our efforts, empathy, integrity, respect, kindness, and above all, the belief in the power of change, the change that we all want to see, the change that we all want to experience. This conference has not merely been an event, it has definitely been a powerful journey for all of us of awakening. It has reaffirmed that real happiness comes from not from receiving, but from giving, from lifting up others and from creating ripples of kindness from in the world around us. And we saw young participants from across the country, the mini India that is almost sitting here, step forward with fresh ideas and enthusiasm and professionally share their insights with wisdom and humility. The vibrant blend of generation has reinforced a powerful message that together we have the strength to transform not just the individuals but the entire society. The sharing presented here and the bonds formed over these 3 days have definitely left a deep impact on all of us, especially as the host institution. They remind us that volunteering is just not an act, it is a mindset that we would definitely want to develop in each of our students. A way of living rooted in selflessness and having a sense of responsibility. It is in fact the power to change the world into a more humane society. As an institution, I would like to represent here that we at SRM reaffirm our strong commitment not only to continue participating in such noble initiatives, but to lead with great intent, responsibility and compassion. इस पे तालियां होनी चाहिए टीम SRM. So it is with the support of the team that our head of the institution would be able to do something. So I appeal to all of you here and the others over there that we should definitely take up more initiatives in the future as we always do. In the future, we look forward to contributing on a larger scale. And thank you. Someone said that it is on international scale. Now it is with the UHV Foundation that we look forward that you will always give us an opportunity. Engaging more minds and hearts and expanding the reach of our efforts far and wide. This is not the end, but definitely a new beginning, in fact, for all of us. Let the flame of service we ignited here continue to burn brightly in our hearts and actions. And as we move ahead, we may carry this spirit of unity and transformation within us, in our institutions, in our career, and in our community. A heartfelt thanks to the organizers, the UHV Foundation, for offering us this opportunity of its kind, and all the volunteers for the immense support you have been here. Thank you for honoring us with your presence here for this 3 days. And my many thanks to the UHV cell of the NCR campus for the tireless efforts that has made this conference a grand success. Definitely, डीन सर को ताली बजाना चाहिए यूएचवी सेल के लिए. नहीं हुआ है, अभी है एक और पेज. सच्चे इंसान वही है जो दूसरों की भलाई में अपना सुख ढूंढता है. The true human being are those who find their happiness in the well-being of others. So let us go forth with that spirit to serve, to uplift and to transform. Thank you once again. Thank you all for being here. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your address. Now, I would like to invite and request Professor R.P. Mahapatra, sir, for his address.
Good evening to all of you. Namaste to all. It's my pleasure, like you have given the opportunities to us to organize this National Conference of the UHV Volunteers. First of all, I would like to congratulate to our Ganesh Bagadia Sahib, Rajul Asna Sahib, Professor Sahib, and all the UHV volunteers, because if we have not given this opportunity, we would have organized this conference. Secondly, when you came, the first day, before day one, the evening, I was there in the hostel. I met to all of you. Really, I was such the inner happiness I got after meeting all the people. Again, the next day also, again in the evening, I was there up to 9 o'clock here, up to end of this. What I observed now after meeting all the volunteers of the UHV conference, because what the UHV definition, really I got each and everyone. As what is the UHV? It's nothing but the ethical principle in spite of age, caste, religion, we have to mutual each other. All I think so, in spite of any background, any religion, maybe some background is vice chancellor, someone is the engineer, someone is the professor, and they came from different state also, different caste also. That's good. Second thing, the society. The best society I got now, as 120 came here, like in the society, first what happened? I have to all right, then I have to make other all right. That also I saw each and everyone. Again, I met Dr. Suprata that day, evening, again the first day here. She told, sir, I finished my 2 postdoc and all things. I all things left. I'm so happy really after coming to the UHV. So I'm telling you, what I observed, the concept of the UHV, like society. Again, in the society, what happened? If you come to the right understanding and the effectiveness of the UHV, sometimes what happens, each and everyone needs, nowadays there are 3 needs. What happens? The basic needs, roti, makan, kapda. ये तीनों तो जरूरत है सबके लिए. For all it's 3 only necessary only. In spite of that, what happened? People are as on requirement, like first 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, bungalow, car, plot, etc. There is no limit. If you go from as a normal one person to up to Ambani, Adani, there is no need, never be like limited. But what I saw here, there is no physical need that much. Roti, makan, kapda is necessary. What I saw here, it's in everyone. And the persons came from different states. Someone like Maharashtra, someone Tamil Nadu, someone Telangana, someone Odisha, someone I met also, like West Bengal. So each and everyone is coming from different corner of the like India. But each and everyone is smiling because you all are here. Like after seeing all things, no, that day I told to Moise also here. After all finishing here, when I saw, well, this is a real happiness. This floor bed is real happiness. I thought my bachelor time when I was studying that time how use this like bed and what is the happiness in the maybe the room 3 or 4 persons. Really after studying we'll all sleep like one bed only. Then the happiness is different. The same happiness I saw that day. So this is a real happiness. When I'm coming also even Himanshu Rai Sahab Didi bhi hai. I attended some like workshop they have done that time. That time also I saw it's a real happiness that UHP maybe 1, 2, 3 anything, but the happiness really, the internal happiness after attending this session also very cool. Those are attending and those are giving the training. Such a cool. Naveen Sahib also hai, Naveen Bhaiya. इतना cool से like बात कर रहा है. That much like you can say the affection towards other. This is the best part of the USP, what you are getting here. Again, after this conference, really our, what I'll say you, I'm speechless to say the happiness among all. And after seeing all of you, the thought process also changed the surrounding also. Again, one thing I would like to say, as you are conducted here, the 3 days, the workshop in this floor, I told these floors now the positive vibes increase completely. Because vibes is very important. In the life, all of you see the Bastu. What will say Bastu is very important. If sometimes the maximum will get the positive people in around, the things will change. The negative will go away. We'll get the positive things only. That I found complete from like 4 days onwards from the IBS hostel up to this place. Really today, I will tell you, not today, because each and every day I'm coming morning, evening, even that also, okay, what are the food all got or not, I'm asking. I will miss all the volunteers here. It's the last day today. Like, you know, the college day, last day, how we are feeling. The same day we are feeling now here. When you in the college time, what happened? The last day, how we are feeling. All will be here and there, we will meet again. Same thing, although the best thing they told now, again, we'll organize something, although through online we'll meet. So madam told us before, the same way, in future, if you'll give the chance, again we'll organize, very nice way, the conference here. Because really, that, I will tell you, my, that गणेश बगड़े साहब को जितना भी मैंने अंदर से इतना अच्छा लगता है उसको देख के साहब को, ये होता है रियल सिंप्लिसिटी. इतना अच्छा लगता है देख के, एक आदमी देख के जो पॉजिटिव वाइब्स आता है ना, यही होता है. अस्थाना साहब भी दो कितना अच्छा से आराम से बैठ रहे हैं, सिंपल बात कर रहे हैं. सो यही तो है, दैट्स द म्यूचुअल. बिकॉज वन सेंटेंस आई विल टेल यू, आई वुड लाइक टू से, your network is your net worth. This is the best network, right? We have the very good network now. Now 110 now, it will increase. And this is our net worth only. What is there? Because those are creating the balance, like what is that account in the bank, that is temporary happiness only. Maybe the property, maybe the bank balance, maybe the bungalow, etc. Because maximum people now that all thing left, they came to the UHV now. Real happiness. Because the permanent happiness will get only real UHV. And I would like to thank also the AICT as they have initiated this process, the UHV. Because that day, Professor Sitaram told, why organized? Because I'm in AICT Delhi. Chandigarh, they told, very difficult to move. Here means I can come. And so really, thanks to Professor like Sitaram, chairman of AICT, he organized our campus. After conducting this like UHV conference of volunteers of here in this campus, we are really blessed now, like as you got the positive vibes in and around. And hope, as I told before, we will meet you soon. Well, give the chance all of you. मैं जितना बोलूँ इतना कम होगा इधर. Why I will tell you. कौन बोला थैंक यू? अरे यार इतना खुशी लग रहा है, ये बोल रहा है थैंक यू बोल रहा है मेरे को. मैं देखो I don't see why I'm telling you, because I am really feeling very happiness inside. So I'm sharing. Because this is not a college time also over. There is no other problem also. After 4:30, I will tell you, after 4:30 we are free. Maybe after 5 o'clock. Nicely you can share. That's why I'm telling you, I was really happy last 3 days here, because evening I am seeing all the things. So, again, thank you to all. Namaste to all. Bagade Sahib, Lastan Sahib, Prabhu Sahib. And if something I have done wrong in my sentence, I'm sorry. Thank you.
आपको थैंक यू बोल सकते हैं. निधि एक मिनट. अभी तो सर पॉजिटिव वाइब्स की बात कर रहे थे. सो माय ऑफिस इज एग्जैक्टली ऑपोजिट टू दिस. So I would thank our UHV team for choosing this location and adding lot of positive vibes and all the goodness. और very incidentally, Mahapatra sir इधर रहते हैं. He is here in the hospitality center of the placement office 24/7. Guards भी छुट्टी में चले जाते हैं. So we can rely on our Mahapatra sir, the dean and the head of the campus. He sets an example by being here for 24/7.
This floor you are seeing, This floor, here, this in front only the placement office. There one room is there. I'm staying 24 hours here. My office is morning. My office is really here. What happened? Up to evening, night time I'm here. What happened? The guards are staying in the ground floor. One time one guard asked me, "Sir, आपको डर नहीं लगता है? भाई इधर कोई नहीं होता, आप कैसे रुकता है इधर? है ना? कि सब रुकते हैं एंटर बिल्डिंग में. तो रात को डर नहीं लग रहा है?" बोले यार डर तो पहले पे लगता है, उसको तो आओ कोई डरने से जो भी आपका नेगेटिव वाइज वो सब हमारे साथ हो गया, अब क्या करूं मैं. तो जैसे होता है ना, जो भी डर लगता है, भूत बोलो, जो भी बोलो, स्पिरिट बोलो, जो भी है. तो उसके बाद मैं देखा एक अच्छा चीज़ है, आप इसलिए बोला ये चीज़ है, आपका आने के बाद ना जो पॉजिटिव वाइब्स आ गया ना, वो भी जो भी कुछ नेगेटिव वो भी चल जाएगा. ठीक है ना. तो रियली इट वाज रियली व्हाट आई विल टेल यू, अगेन आई विल टेल, you want to see again the same another conference and we'll meet maximum volunteers.
थैंक यू सो मच सर. जिस तरह से यज्ञ और हवन कराने से हमारा घर शुद्ध और पवित्र हो जाता है, जिस तरह से हवन और यज्ञ कराने से हमारे घर पवित्र और शुद्ध हो जाते हैं, मुझे लगता है ये जो कॉन्फ्रेंस की पॉजिटिव वाइब्स हैं उसने ना केवल इस फ्लोर को बल्कि पूरे आईएसआरएम में वो पॉजिटिविटी सब जगह फैला दिया. सो थैंक यू सो मच.
Because here all positive souls are here available.
Yes sir, definitely. Now I would request UHV founders for presenting vote of thanks.
So on my behalf and on behalf of UHV family, I'm here to say a few words. This last 3 days were the celebrations for each one of us. And through our sharing interaction with each other, we were able to celebrate the journey we traveled till the date. And that has given us inspiration and motivation to travel our journey to the destination. So this was a celebration. With this celebration, there were a lot of commitments, and now each one of us have decided to take off to the next level, and that next level is basically fulfilling our aspiration of universal human order, world family. So with that commitment, we are living here, and with that commitment, we are going to take up our responsibilities in all the various different projects and activities. These 3 days also help us to know each other more than what we used to know before, because there were 2 different types of interactions were happening. The one interaction was happening in this hall, and the other interactions was happening during the lunch, breakfast, dinner, hostels, grounds of this area, and only those few hours, like maximum 4 to 5 hours, we slept. But rest of the time, it was 100% being utilized for the self-development, understanding each other. So we are going with a lot of energy. So not only we are living here the positive vibes, but we are also going with a lot of energy and positive vibes. So the energy which we are taking from this campus, we are going to utilize to fulfill our collective aspirations of human society. And the vibes we are going to live here, I'm sure that you will take that vibes and will continue to make this center as a model of a harmonious living society model, which sets a very simple expectation that this hall shall be converted for the UHV hall permanently. Right? So that, from this floor, the wives will go to the 3rd floor and also to the 5th floor, then 2nd floor, then 1st floor, and then slowly to every single human being of this campus. And through this campus, it will spread to all the people, stakeholders connected and associated with this campus. I think that journey began for your campus. And for us, we are anyway into the journey, but we have committed to take up our journey to the further level. Anyway, I'm here to express my deep feeling of gratitude towards the existence, deep feeling of gratitude towards all those realized beings who realized this existence and helping us to understand it. They have made it so simple. So even through the academic courses, through the process of self-exploration, doing some exercise of awareness of our own imagination, observing self by the self, observing self by the body, such simple things has become, it's all because of those great beings who reach to the state of a realization. So the gratitude for them. I'm here to express gratitude, as I said, on my behalf and on behalf of all the volunteers. So one of the gratitude from all the volunteers, deep gratitude to in-laws and the mothers and the parents, because they were very happy to send them, right? The deep gratitude towards spouse, right? The great gratitude towards children. In this conference, there were 5 volunteers, minimum 5 volunteers have shared in their sharing that this is the first time we travel across our state. And our spouse, our in-laws, our parents and children, they were very confident that you will go safe and you will come safe, because the 2 things has happened. They are able to see that changes in us, and they know that you are going to go with the UHV family, right? So the deep gratitude for the family members, deep gratitude for the management of our institutions and the colleges and the universities for their sort of an unconditional support, right? We know that how much time we have to spend, but then our colleges, our management, the principal, vice chancellor, they are always there to support us. So deep gratitude for them. A very deep gratitude towards Dr. S. Vishwanathan, Director, Dr. R.P. Mahapatra, Dean, Dr. Naveen, Dean, Dr. Domya, Dean, Dr. Geeta Bhavani, Dean, Dr. Bhavani, Chief Librarian. These are the people who have guided the others. So I, on my behalf and on behalf of, are they here from this list? Who all are there? Can you please stand? Sir, Mahapatra sir, please stand. Please stand. Domya Didi. Yeah, please stand up. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Under their guidance, there is a whole big team of organizing committee who I'm sure work day and night, sort of a sleepless night, like us. We also slept for 3, 4, 5 hours. They also did the same thing. Possibly they might have not been able to sleep a day before the conference and the first day of the conference. Pallavi Didi, Mahesh Gupta Bhaiya, यहाँ पर आ जाइए, यहाँ पर आ जाइए. मुदित भैया, दतीश भैया, अंकित भैया, जी.एस. शर्मा भैया, सुनील यादव भैया, पीयूष गुप्ता भैया, कल्पना दीदी, मुथुरामन भैया, तमिलरसन भैया, तमिल भैया इज देयर, अमित भैया, राहुल भैया, टंडन भैया, बासी भैया, रजनीश भैया, अनूप भैया, केशव भैया. Sir, the accommodation you have provided, the conference hall you have provided, the food you have provided, and the arrangement that you have done, very blunt in saying, this can do many people. But the feelings you have put in, this is not possible for many people. Right? The feelings what you have put in, right? You didn't think that this is conference we are hosting, but you felt that these are your relatives who are coming to celebrate, and this was a celebration of both UHV team and SRM. So for that, thank you so much. Thank you. As a, इसी का एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ. It's a very small example. Like this many people are here in this conference using the washrooms. I went on 5th floor also sometimes washroom. I went on 3rd floor also sometimes washroom. But whenever I went to the washroom, every small part of the washroom was very neat and clean. Neat and clean. See, we live in a house, maybe 4 or 5 people. But for the 4 or 5 people, when we are living in the house, we know that how difficult to keep that washroom neat and clean. So thank you so much all these didis who are working. Asha Didi, Rachna Didi, Minu Didi, Sunita Didi, Alam Bhai, Imran Bhai, Sohail Bhai. This is all their contribution to keep this campus very neat and clean. So thank you so much and expressing a deep feeling of gratitude. Rahul Bhaiya and Mansi Didi, together has taken the hospitality in charge. And like Supraja Didi has already mentioned, and not only Supraja Didi, but look at the people coming from the 17 different states of India, 17 different geographical zones, 17 different climates, 17 different food habits, 17 different types of oils they eat. But here, for the past 3 days, we have had breakfast, lunch and dinner, no stomach upset, no irritation. So the food was excellent, right? Yes, Reshma and her team, all those cleaning staff, transport staff, hospitality, IT section staff, everybody, our cameraman, our recorders, our projectors, everyone have worked together, and that is the reason it was quite possible. Because sometimes, when we go to the classroom, we see that everything is being arranged in the classroom. And that is the reason we are able to conduct the class. But the evening, when we leave the classroom, we leave that classroom in a very bad shape. Someone who comes when we leave the classroom, he clean the classroom, she clean the classroom. That is the reason we are able to take these classes next day. So deep gratitude for all those unsung heroes. And it's because of all of their participation, this conference has reached to the success. And as already mentioned by Kumar Bhaiya in his summary, that this is a successful conference. So this is a successful conference. The success can be sustained with the 2 things. The one thing, the collective continuous efforts of UHV family towards realizations of the human goal. And number 2, joining SRM family IST into it, so that this conference will be a very successful conference in the future. So in the future, maybe 50 years from now or 100 years from now, when they will see how this universal order and the society has been shaped up, and they will revisit all those, then it will be recorded as one of the most important conference. And this is possible. But this is possible with only your continuous efforts into it and our continuous effort into it. We are committed. We are expecting your commitment. Thank you so much. And Sandeep Bhaiya, look at his commitment. You need to invest a lot of money for that, for the printing purpose. The one thing he is not earning any benefit out of it, right? UHU team is also not accepting any royalty. But then initial expenditure, and after spending the initial expenditure also, he thinks that if his printing charges will be recurred, then whatever the amount he is going to get, he said that, he will give it to the UHV Foundation. So, thank you. Gratitude. Gratitude for all. Thank you so much.